So, welcome back from the break, and we will continue with our talks for today. It's September 2024, and we are having the fourth 2020 Zoom meeting. And our next speaker will be Pablo Reda. He will talk about raycasting. So, Pablo, please go ahead.
Hi. Well, I talk about implementation of raycasting technique in R3.4. Raycasting is a technique for rendering 3D walls from 2D maps. A famous game, Wolfenstein 3D, is one of the first. And a very good reference is the page of load graphics explaining this about this technique with source code in C. First, I translate this code to Ford and continue developing. The basic algorithm is from the point of view, traverse the map until they touch a wall, no empty cell. The map is a matrix of number with 0 is a no wall, and number the number of texture of the wall. The distance of the cell to the viewer is the height of the wall, and the position of contact of this cell is the row of the texture, and you need adjust this vector, fitting this vector to walls for avoid curve walls. I show you the texture used. For example, this is the classic game. This is the texture of the walls. And when you draw the map, you need or you like to add a sprite for things moving in the labyrinth, and for this, because it's not a real 3D, you need something like this. Is a 8 or 4 direction sprite for draw this graphic in every direction, because it's not 3D. The original source this technique make or draw the sprite vertical line by vertical line using like a zeta buffer the width of the screen, and draw the sprite for avoid the incorrect view of the sprite in the labyrinth. When I translate and I use HDL library, I not work pixel by pixel because the library have a word for call for draw the entire vertical line in the screen. This is the source code, 7 KB. Here is the initialization of the window. I load the texture and the 8 position of the sprite this is the resolution of every sprite, and this work load and cut the sprite for drawing individually. This is an dynamic array for put sprites. Well, this is the horizon. This is position and rotation of the view, and for person in the labyrinth. This is the X and Y coordinate, and this is the angle of view of every sprite, and here call the game loop. The game loop clear the screen, draw the screen. Pantalla is the Spanish word for screen, and redraw the screen, consult for a key, and every key make store in some variables the movement for for make this here this movement. These three words are the calculation for modify the position and the angle of vision, and some variables, auxiliary variables, and the big word is the draw of the screen. I go to I like to show this is the map. It's an array of bytes when the number of wall or 0 with space. For clarify this, I can define the axis from X and Y to the address of this map, multiply by 24 and add. This shift are for I using a fixed point, and it's like convert to integer, this shift, and add this warm up, and then I can get the tile of the matrix. Well, I continue lower. Well, these two words add a sprite to the list of sprite. This add a person, and this make show the person in the map. Because this show is indirect, I get the angle, the X, the Y, and call to add to a list of sprite to drawing for later draw all the I need. This is the main word. Write the screen. For write the screen, traverse from 0 to screen width, and draw every horizontal line. In this case, I not draw the horizontal line, but I fill a array with the correct line in this horizontal line, because I need draw correctly, and then I sort this line for draw from far to near. I do the same with the sprite. I traverse the sprite and sort from far to near, and first I draw the floor with a gradient of color, and this is the word for correctly draw these things. Draw mix, traverse the list of sprites, and take the faster sprite, draw the line of map to this sprite, draw the sprite, and iterate to all the list. I need doing this because need the correct order of drawing. And for last, draw the rest of line of the map. They are work for trade the color, for dark the faster sprite or wall. This is the draw sprite with really put the sprite in the list because my system is 64-byte. I use much pack number for 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 is more comfortable to me. And when in 64 number, I pack, for example, the angle, the the 8 and the position in X is room for all this value. This is the struct for sprite, not so important. Where for every sprite I store X, Y, angle, zoom, where is the image, and so on. This is draw the line of the vertical line of the map, and this is the function of the SDL library, and this library is take from the array of horizontal line. The array of horizontal line is this, and when I calculate the height of the wall, this is the calculation, yes, and this is the differential, what is called, digital differential analyzer. This is the algorithm user. This is DDA. DDA is the traverse of the map until hit a wall. This is the algorithm. This is the step of the traverse algorithm. Is like this. Is this movement until they hit a wall. And this is no draw. Is stored in line, in array line, and then processed to draw in the screen. This is auxiliary word for calculate the some variables. The num of the variables are the same of this web page. And this is all. Global variables, player, and map, and this is all. Then I show this is for sprites. The problem with the sprite is working with the hide the correct portion of the sprite. And the eight angles of view of the sprite, and the darker when you are far. I can, for example, rotate all the sprites in the world for drawing the sprite. I can add a velocity to angle, or rotate it. I can move here and a ghost traversing walls, not make the checking hit. And I can do something that not is possible with the original sprite drawing is, for example, rotate. Here's the word for drawing sprite with zoom. I add zoom and rotated, and add the word for rotate for rotate. I use millisecond and scale. Oh, I need save. And now are spinning and correct drawing. Of course, sprite are 2D and is not view nice, but for make a more nice graphic of sprites, I need another technique, but it's for another chat. Well, read the code and end. Thank you, group.
Wow.
Any question?
Thank you very much. Yes, the chat says fun with force. Yeah. Are there any questions to Pablo?
So Pablo, I think in your code you print the walls and the sprites. It's Painter's algorithm, is it? You print from the furthest and then closer, and then you print walls and the sprites in order.
Yes. I need a sprite in order for occlude the wall when the sprite is in the middle of the library.
So there's no Z map. You're just printing in order from the back to the front.
Yes. With the original technique, you not need a zeta buffer. Sorry, you not need this order.
Yes.
You only with zeta buffer you resolve this situation. But I try this technique from the sort this thing and write in order.
I understand. Is that in your GitHub repo?
Again?
Is it in GitHub?
Yes. All is in Git and download and play with it.
Good.